70-some degrees.
Oh, we were right.
Columbia with a 3-run rally, and we've got a guest, Eddie Wilder of ERA Wilder Real Estate, joining us on the company's 30th anniversary. First, Eddie, how you doing today?
Fantastic. I tell you, you got some amazing weather, and what about that last inning?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this rally. Let's go, boys.
The Columbia Fireflies able to get 3 back, and you can't ask for better weather for a doubleheader. 70-some degrees.
Oh, we were riding in from Pawleys Island today, and my wife looked at me and said, "What a magical day as far as being with our friends and our family." We've got over 100 Wilder agents here today that service this market, so we're thrilled to be here to see this rally.
100 Wilder agents, and you were telling me a little bit about it during the break, but that's 100 out of 300.
Yep, there are over 300 agents around the Midlands and the lower part of the state. We go all the way from Columbia to Charleston to Myrtle Beach, all the way to Augusta, Savannah, and the whole other area. It's really very, very blessed.
Alberto Hernandez strikes out to start the inning, and you've gone a long way, right? You started off 30 years ago, and what did the company look like when you dreamt it up over in the 1990s?
Well, 1995, we opened the door, and I said 2 things. I'd never sell residential real estate. I'd never have any agents. So the world and the Lord had me in a different direction. So little by little, day by day, we've grown. It's been amazing to watch the transactions we've done. We do everything from residential brokerage to commercial brokerage. We also have a land development division. We do property management. We're a full-service company. And like the Fireflies, we see ourselves as part of the community. We dig into the community. We want to be a part of it. We want to do, and that's why we love doing things like this and Camp Cole and the other things that really impact the community.
And where might we find you around the community coming up shortly if we want to say hey to you guys?
Well, we have 12 locations around the state, 12 specific offices. But in Columbia, we're in downtown on 700 Gervais Street. We're out in Lake Murray. We're out in northeast Columbia. We've got offices in Sumter, Santee, Charleston, Mount Pleasant. We're really easy. Just Google ERA Wilder Realty, and you will find us. And we're looking at the professional. The industry's changed so much. The biggest thing we've seen is pricing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been insane, and it's really changed how people play the real estate game. And we've taught our professionals to really help you through that whole transition process from renting, the first-time home buying, all the way to your last to final home.
Max only pops one up in foul territory. Should be playable for the first baseman. And yes, Kerwin Figueroa squeezes it for out number 2. I think he said something that's pretty important to the average listener right now. He said, you help guide first-time home buyers through their process.
Absolutely.
I know that's a really scary thought for a lot of people, and first-time home buyers getting a little bit older right now, but with interest rates going where they are and where everything's kind of headed, how can you help those people kind of take that first plunge? Because equity is such a beautiful thing.
Oh, it's amazing, and we've seen people create massive wealth in the past couple of years just because of run-up in prices. You know, so we're able to sit down with you and help you build a path. If you're not ready to buy today, that's okay. You know, if you're not ready to buy today, we need to get with you and start talking through that conversation. And there's some creative ways, like in the beginning of a lot of years, there's some city programs that give you help with down payment, give you where you can get into the game a whole lot easier. Wow.
Shatter that roller, 6-3 ground out. And I mean, that was a really quick happening, but essentially you can help that first-time home buyer get their feet wet and then start to develop wealth through equity, which is this magical thing. If I want to give you a call, if I want to find out more about being a first-time home buyer, do you have a number I can call?
I'll tell you what I'm going to give you. I'm going to give you my personal cell phone, 803-600-2265. Eddie, call me and text me, and I'm going to keep you professional in your market. I'm going to take care of you. We'll walk you through the entire process. So it's not one path for all. We have enough finance professionals and real professionals to really help you make that game transition smooth. You can wake up my age and have a great retirement portfolio in real estate.
And that's fantastic, because something crazy about real estate keeps going up, and up. Thanks again, Eddie, for your time today.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Guys, once again, check out ERA Wilder Real Estate. They've got tons of locations, and you heard the closest one to the ballpark about 5 blocks away on Gervais Street. We'll step aside here on Valley Live. Coming up next, home after bidding number 3 on the Columbia Fireflies Baseball Network.
Fantastic.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Columbia with a 3-run